Good morning, Jordana Borensztajn. And I know I probably said your
Oh no,
name
you
wrong.
so butchered that.
Do you know what? Well, correct me. Welcome to Yellow Shelf.
I've never heard it uttered with so much bizarre poetic license. Wow, where did you get
Oh,
the G from? It's Borensztajn, but thank you. Thank you.
okay. I beg your pardon. So there you go. There's always a first here at Yellow Shelf. Uh, Congratulations. Your book is out now. It is such a great book. Like we were just laughing about on brand and trend of each other's colors of yellow and black. The Little Book of Influence. Congratulations. Tell us all about it.
Thank you so much. It is the cutest thing I've ever created. It's actually my fourth book. And after I wrote my first one, my ethos was I'm never writing a book again unless it's done in a state of complete joy. So every part of this was amazingly joyful and cathartic. So it's pretty much got the biggest disasters and failures from the last couple of decades from everything that's happened in my speaking career, my comedy career, and my magic career.
Yeah.
And so it's filled with all the disasters in one spot and the greatest lessons that I learned. It is phenomenal. And we need it more than ever because communication impacts every single area of our life. And one of the most powerful things about this is that I take the most humiliating moments, the most cringeworthy moments, the moments that make us want to hide and crawl and never see the world again. I open them, I dissect them, I love them because that's what a comedian does. And then I just take out the beautiful lessons and insights and make them really easy so that all of the readers and everyone who, accesses this book never has to make the same mistakes that I did. Voila.
Yeah, and look, I mean, we live in a world where everybody puts out their perfect show reels and everything's wonderful and nice and shiny. And that's what I loved about the book. It was very real.
Oh
I
yeah.
laughed at times. I felt like,
Did you
you know,
cry at times for her?
oh,
Oh
yeah,
my gosh, it's happened again. What has she done?
well, the fact that I butchered your surname, maybe I should go and cry. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like that reality that it is still really refreshing when people are just really honest, but have a look in the mirror and take the lessons.
100%. And I don't think we do that enough. I think we talk about it
Yeah.
and we talk about honesty and vulnerability and that, the greatest disasters have the greatest lessons in them. But how often do we go, I'm going to open this up, expose it, share it, and then use that as a source of connection and learning and growth?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I love that because that's what I do in speaking and that's what I do in comedy.
Yeah, and look, can we talk about you as fourth book? Talk about you as a creative human. I'm not even going to rattle off the list of you're more than a triple threat. You've got so many bows on your ribbon. Like tell us about all the things you do.
Okay, so I started my career as a journalist at the Herald Sun. I did my cadetship there, and then I worked at Nova Entertainment as national online music editor.
Okay.
During that time, I went out on a really bad date, which pushed me into a career in comedy. Every cloud has a silver lining. And then I did two shows in the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. Both were social media because I was a social media comedian. 2013 was called Social Media, the Epidemic. And it was all about my detox that I took, the lessons that I learned. And then 2014 was Like Me, Love Me, Retweet Me, which was all about the vanity aspect of what we put out versus what goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And then I got a call from an agent, said, I hear you do, corporate comedy. We need the topic of social media, 20 minutes. Boom, that was my entrance into the industry.
Yeah.
So then that turned into keynote speaking, which
Yep.
turned into emceeing. Then I started doing public speaking training workshops.
Yep.
And I live in Melbourne, where we had more lockdowns than any city in the entire world, during which time I unexpectedly became a magician and a mentalist. So now I take that into corporate as well to give people the experience of awe and wonder and joy. So half my life is on stage, opening people's hearts and spreading glitter far and wide, and then half is off stage, teaching them how to, enhance their expression, their authenticity, and step into their true power because we need more beautiful people in the world who are showing up fully, authentically, and being completely present.
Yeah, and Jordan, what I love about your journey story is you are always taking opportunities. You are brilliant. How inspiring.
Do you know what's so funny is that I don't think about the fear I'm going to feel at the end, which is the moment of whatever crazy thing I've dreamed up until it's actually happening. So I get so swept up in the passion and the excitement of the idea, going, oh my God, that would be amazing. And then when it gets to the moment, I'm like, oh my gosh, why did I do this? Like, all of this. Now it's too late because I've been promoting this on social media. Keep going.
Go
So
do it.
yeah,
I think the world needs more humans like you. Congratulations on the book. If we're curious, because people will be now that after I've butchered your surname and you've told us all about the book and yourself, um, tell how do we connect with you and the book, the business? I know you're on socials. I follow you on Insta. You tell us where to connect with you, and I'll put it in the show notes.
amazing. My Instagram handle is Jordana Borensztajn. My actual website is jordanab.com.au. And then I have a dedicated website for this gorgeous little book called littlebooks.biz. And
Love.
that has links to the book and where it's available. And yeah, it is a hilarious read. It is made up of 8 chapters, which create the framework of what I believe we need to be completely present and authentic in all aspects of our life. And it's very storytelling driven
Yes.
because we learn the
Yeah.
best through stories and
Yeah.
we are able to find our own meaning in our life when someone shares a story with us.
Yeah.
So there's every chapter starts with this crazy story, and then there's layered mini stories, and then there's really clear lessons at the end. If you know, I like to speak to the different ways that we like to read and learn and take in information. So
Yeah.
there's something for everyone.
And look, I think I'm glad you mentioned that because people get confused about this storytelling space. And I'm sure that's a whole new book. But yeah, your book does that so well. I will put all those links in the show notes. If anyone needs a corporate comedic MC, we know where to send them to. Jordana, thanks for joining us at Yellow Shelf.
Oh, thank you so much. And let's just give another shout out to my branding and your branding. Yellow and black absolutely pops.
Cheers.
Thank you for having me.